What is up? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing today? At least we don't have any technical issues like we did last week, so that is good so far. Hello, 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 hello. This week is gonna be a week. This thing is gonna be an issue today, so we gotta come on. Be free. How's everybody doing so far? Everybody have a good 4th of July weekend? Yep. You know what's crazy is it shows that people are here, but then on my screen it shows that no one's here. So if you're here, say hello. If not, I guess don't say hello. However, for the people that are here, or at least for the people that says that they're here, today we'll be talking about skincare. I mean, in general, this skincare routine, it can be for everybody. I put down men's skincare just because I'm a guy, but in general, any skincare routine or grooming routine or anything like that, it can be used for anybody who feels the necessary needs for it to be used like that. So no crazy no issues there or anything like that. It's anybody can use these products. It's kind of like an all-around, all-encompassed kind of thing. However, for the people who are just joining, first thing, at least for me, the first thing that I do, this is going to be daily, 2 times a day. I use obviously a cleanser. The cleanser is arguably the most important part. Obviously, it's cleaning your face. It's getting all that gunk and all that nasty stuff. Hello, Ashley. I'm assuming it's Ashley, or is it Ashley? You know, is it something fancy? Hello. But yeah, so essentially the first thing that you're going to want to do is use a cleanser. Now, I guess for whatever reason, I didn't have one in my collection. I swear I did. I guess I didn't. But the first thing you want to do, use a cleanser. Obviously, any cleanser of your choice that works for your skin type is the preferred method. There's cleansers all over the spectrum. There's cleansers for people who have a more oily complexion, something that helps out with getting rid of the oils much more effectively. There are cleansers for people who have really dry skin. It's going to help give you more oils. That way it's not going to dry your skin out even more. I mean, my favorite cleansers, I swear, I wish I had them here because I had so many in my collection, but Province Apothecary has really good cleansers. Lumen for me has a lot of good cleansers. They're like more geared toward men, if you will, I guess you could say. You know, that's a men's skincare brand. However, there's a lot of other cleansers that are out there. If you are a female, if you're a woman, there are a lot of other cleansers out there. I personally don't know those brands, but I have some in here that you could take a look at. In the for whatever reason, I don't know why they didn't pop up on the collection, but the brands that I have in my collection, like Anthony or Province Apothecary, Lumen, like I said, Aesop. I mean, Aesop has some really nice skincare products. I mean, I think everybody knows about Aesop. The cleanser that I use, either Lumen, it's out right now, or I use Dennis Gross. It's just a normal cleanser. Like, I have pretty neutral skin, so I don't need anything that's going to be too crazy with the oils. I also don't need anything that's going to be too crazy with the yeah, like stripping agents. Okay, so so this whole show is basically going to be like a very simplified routine. I know some people who have like, you know, it's like the it's like the Alcoholics Anonymous 12 care step process where it's just like this. I personally, I can't do it. That's a lot of stuff for me. I personally, that's a little too much. I like to have things as simple as possible, um, as clear cut, as just straight to the point as possible. So I go cleanser. I use a toner just because I like the way toners kind of like neutralize your face and stuff like that. Gets rid of a lot of redness and that kind of stuff. And then I go a face serum, I go eye cream, and I go moisturizer. I keep it pretty simple, keep it pretty um, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so now it shows there's 2 people who joined, but prior there was like 7 extra people who joined. So I don't really know how many people are here right now, but hello to everybody who's joining right now. We just spoke about cleansers and why they're important and the different types for your skin. This is something that I kind of, you know, I'm not a professional, obviously. This is an unlicensed professional opinion, but I'm pretty well versed in the world of grooming and skincare. At least I think I am. So yeah. So like I said, next thing I like to use is a toner. Now, toners get overlooked, especially like really like super, especially in the hi Christopher, how are you? Toners get overlooked big time in the men's skincare realm, and I think really are really important. Like now, toners in general, like I said, there a lot of them have different types of. Here, I'll actually show you the one I'm going to talk about right now. Province like Apothecary. So let me show you how to put this up there real quick. All right, I'm showing it to you guys here now. And by the way, you can check out everything that I'm talking about in little squares down here. So yeah, this is Province Apothecary. Come in all different shapes, sizes. Some of them are like you know, like oils where you drop them on your hand and put them together. Do this. Some of them come in mists like this. But essentially, a toner is almost like you're like a. I like to think of it as kind of like I like to think of things in terms of like building things in cars. I think of this as kind of like a buffer, as kind of like a you know, you're prepping your face, if you will. That's what I like to think of it as. So with this toner, it's invigorating and it's balancing. So when you use this, it's going to refreshen your face after it's cleanse. It's going to balance out the redness and the pH in your face. So essentially, after you're cleaning it, you're not going straight into a moisturizer. You know what I mean? You're going to be. This size is only 30 milliliters. So I mean, it's a mist, so it's a spray. So you just go in with it. You just kind of there it is. I mean, it's got a big, it's a big kind of big, big little like, you know, it gets everywhere. So it's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, it's invigorating and it's balancing. So it's going to balance out the pH in your skin, and it's going to kind of get it back to what it was. Okay, calm down. It's going to get it back to what it was after you cleanse your face. Um, like you don't want to go just straight into a moisturizer after your face. You want to give back some of its the pH, and because everything about your skin is like balance and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, this is an unprofessional professional opinion. Um, so that is what I use toners for. I like to just get it back to kind of like the initial state of what it was as a normal piece of skin. What time of day would you? I use this in the morning and I use this at night. So this is a both AM and PM type vibe. I mean, so I wash my face twice a day. I wash it in the morning, and then I go through my little AM routine, and then I go through my nighttime routine. So like some of the stuff that I have here is for daytime, and then some of the stuff I'll get it real quick. I'm doing something right now. And then this is the issue with living with people. They don't know when I'm doing stuff. I'll put that over there. I'll talk about that for the nighttime routine. Yeah, use it in the AM and the PM. So then next, so like what I like to do, what does it feel like? Just feels like, I mean, it's already soaked into my face now. So it literally just feels like you're putting mist on your face. Is essentially what it is. But it has like essential oils, and it has let me get the actual ingredients for you. It has like botanical extracts and stuff like that. Hi Christina, how are you? It has a lot of like where is it? It says literally here, it's a balancing and absorption performance. It gives your facial oils like balance, you know what I mean? So like when you spray it on, everything kind of equalizes after you spray it. The smell of this, it's very oh, it's rose. That's what I was gonna say. Very floral scent. So it's rose and geranium. So yeah, that's what I use toners for. Everything goes in like a sequence. So you're gonna start with like your most, I would say your most liquid type product, and you're gonna end with like the thickest product, if you will. Josh. So first thing we talked about was cleansers. Everybody, whenever you do something with your face, you need to cleanse your face first. And then we were just speaking about the product that is being shown to you right now. It's the Province Apothecary toner, the balancing and invigorating toner. We were talking about how toners are good to use to kind of bring your skin back to normal after you cleanse it. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is the serums. Now, like I said, things kind of start with like the more liquidy stuff and up to more like creamy stuff, and then, you know, your moisturizer where you end. So the next thing, no problem. It's a lot of people's first time using this app, but it's really fun. And you get like, for instance, right now, the stuff that I'm showing you, you get 15% off, which is something that only you get by watching this live stream. So it's better than, you know, going to like another random website and trying to buy it, because you won't get the extra 15% off. So, I mean, it's pretty cool like that. So anything that I talk about, you get 15% off now. And I believe up to 30 minutes after the live stream ends anyways. So there's a lot of cool things going on. Next thing we're going to talk about is the serums. Now, I like serums because this is like like I said, when it comes to building things, this is kind of like your like starting to put things together. You know what I mean? Jessica, what are the ingredients to what? The mist we were just talking about, or the serum? Because I can get you the full ingredient if you really want it. Because it's too small to fit on this bottle. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this one right here. All the ingredients. You guys are going to make me, you're going to embarrass me. I'm not going to be able to pronounce half the stuff on this thing, but let me get it for you. Okay. All the scientists at me are going to come at me and they're going to kill me. I also don't speak French. Okay. Got you. Okay, serums. I'm making jokes out here. Come on. I'm trying to be professional. Just kidding. Okay, serums. What I like about serums, this is kind of like where you are like starting to rebuild what your face kind of was. Not like, you know, not like that, but you're rebuilding the oils, you're rebuilding and starting to really kind of like moisturize and like rejuvenate your skin after you're cleansing it, after your toner. You want to hit it with a serum. Most serums come with a dropper like this. Boom, boom, boom. See, do this. Yeah. So most come like this. I'm showcasing it to you guys right now. It's the Province Apothecary. Smells amazing, by the way. Clear Skin Advanced Face Serum. So essentially what this is going to do, I'll give you the ingredients for this one because this one's important. This one is super rich in antioxidants, and it helps skin basically look smooth and even. So like have like blemishes or like dark spot or redness and stuff like that. This is what really helps to kind of like seep in your skin and try and really balance everything out. So like I know I have like some scarring. You can't, I mean, you can't see it because it's on the phone, but I have like scarring here and there. You might be able to see a little bit, scars. I might be a freckle, but like scars, dark spots here and there, freckles on my nose, whatever. That's just from years and years of being a young child and popping pimples and stuff like that. But serums really work to soak into your skin and combat that type of irritation, blemishes, darkness in the skin. So this one right here, it has a ton, of like botanical oils and essential oils that really kind of get in there and help with it. So like for instance, it's got, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce these damn things, jojoba oil, it's got calendula oil, flower extracts, there's like some leaf extracts, there's so many things in here. They're like plant extracts and like really natural things, rose water, all these things that help just kind of help your face really. So I'll show you guys how I would apply it. You don't need to do a bunch. So just like 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like little four drops, and then get it going in the hands. Like you don't need a lot. Like your hands will be kind of like oily and shiny, and then kind of just get it going on your face. It's gonna look, it's oil, so it's gonna look a little oily on your face, but then, that's that little, it's that glow, that's that shine that you get. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel oily because it's gonna seep into your skin. Usually when I do this kind of stuff, when I like AM and PM, between each application of products, I usually wait 2-ish minutes to let everything kind of react to the skin, seep into the skin. So after I clean it, I'll usually go in with a with the toner, with the toning mist, and I'll go in with that right away, just so it doesn't like dry my face out. So the toning mist will activate, do its thing, wait 2 minutes, let it seep in. You do that morning and night every day or once in a while. This is a daily routine. So like if you want to, the thing with skincare that a lot of people don't, one of my good friends owns a skincare brand, and he's like I think he's like a 45-year-old like Asian guy, but he literally looks like he's 20. And what he said and what he learned is that skincare shouldn't be like a reactionary thing. It shouldn't be something where you're like, oh no, like I gotta do something about this pimple, I gotta do something about this, I gotta do something about that. It shouldn't be like a reactionary thing. Skincare should be looked at as a preventative measure. So that's why you do it every day. That's why you do it in the morning and the night, because you're trying to prevent aging, you're trying to prevent wrinkles, you're trying to prevent blemishes and issues with your face. So that is why it's very hard to fix things once they've already happened. You know what I mean? It's hard to react to things and fix them when you could have just prevented them. So that's why I do it that's why I do it in the morning. So I do it at night. I'll be honest, sometimes I forget, but it's not that big of a deal if you forget one time, you know what I mean? Okay. After serums, so this is where it depends on the time of the day. So during the day, I'll go in with a moisturizer. At night, I'll go in with a like an overnight cream, and then a moisturizer on top of that. So like for instance, let's show you this one. So I would go in, I don't have it with me here, but I have a different one. So I would go in, if it's nighttime, I would go in with this. this is what I would go in for night. Obviously, it's not nighttime. Essentially, it's just because at night you have how many hours? 6 to 8 to 9 to 10 hours of just kind of sitting there and letting your face do whatever it does, right? So at night, that's the time when you can like really bolster it with like nutrients and uh, like those power boosting things for your face to kind of get it ready for the day ahead. So this is something that I would use for that. However, if we're going into the day and like I'm just starting my day, I'm gonna go in straight just with a moisturizer after I'm done with my serum. So the moisturizer that I use is this one right here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is from Anthony. This is an all-purpose facial moisturizer, so it's for all skin types. So there are moisturizers out there that are for people with. I appreciate it, Ashley. Hopefully, I'm giving you guys some information that's useful and stuff like that. So moisturizers. This is all depending on your skin type. The moisturizer that you use is going to be dependent on if you have oily skin, if you have how long does what last? The moisturizer? I mean, yeah, for me, I just apply it once, and it usually lasts me all day until I clean my face and moisturize at night. Um, but I know some people like to reapply things and puts like SPF on their face. However, this moisturizer is for all skin types. Like I said, I have a neutral I have a pretty neutral skin tone, so I can get away with using just like a broad for everybody's like moisturizer. Some people who have much more oily skin will have to use a oil-free moisturizer. That way you're not adding any extra oils to your face, because if you do that, then your face is going to be overloaded with oils, and that's how you get blemishes and acne and stuff like that. On the other hand, if you have very, very dry skin, then you're going to want to use a oil-based moisturizer to help replenish your skin. So someone asked, how does this feel? It feels just like I'll show you. It's like, it's not, it almost comes out like a lotion. It's not like a creamy moisturizer, you know what I mean? It's very lotiony. So when you put it on, it goes right in your skin. And it smells, you know what it smells like? You know when it smells like it smells like an ice cream bar. That makes sense. Like, it just brings me back to when I would go to like an orange creamsicle. That is literally what it smells like. And this is a 3-ounce bottle, so I believe 2.5 is the travel size. However, I've honestly never been stopped before, so I'm fine. But I believe if you want to be like exact with it, 2.5 I think is the travel size. So this one's 3 ounces. What are the ingredients on this so I could tell you these? Oh, look at it. Even the slogan is developed for men, borrowed by women, Anthony for all. God, it's pretty funny. So that's basically anybody can use this. You know what I mean? So it's for men and women. It's unisex. Anybody with any type of like neutral skin can go for this. Oh, here we go. It has it right on the front for you. Sugarcane, sugar maple, orange, lemon extracts. There we go. So I was right. I hit it right on the freaking head with the orange sickle. Those help reduce wrinkles. So when like you have wrinkles on your forehead, wrinkles in your, what are they called? They're called crow's feet over here. Then that'll help. Lactic acid, licorice root. It's all about balancing out your skin again, because when you wash it, you're stripping it of all of its stuff essentially. So after you wash it, you're just trying to get it back to its neutral, natural state. That's what a moisturizer will help you do, especially when you go outside. A good tip for you: find a moisturizer that has SPF, because the sun is the big killer of all. So you gotta watch out for that. And then go in with the eye cream. Let me see if I got one in here. I'm almost positive I did. Here we go. Boom, eye cream. I don't have a different size of this. I don't have it. I just have whatever's linked in here is the size that I have. I believe it's the only size on Verishop that can and it's paraben free. That's good. And that's the only size I believe. So, and then going to bed, before we get to the end here, I'll take questions. Going to bed, we use an eye serum, eye cream, whatever it is. The eye cream on here is a good one. This is the one that I have. It's just a normal cream. You go in, you just kind of blot it with this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope the skincare police don't come after me here. But the ring finger is apparently the softest and most professional way to apply your eye cream, right? Okay. I use whatever finger. It's not that big deal, to me at least. So some people might swear by this finger. If I go in like this, I'm not gonna cry about it. If I go in like this, it's the same thing. Going with an eye cream, it helps moisturize your eyes, because I think this is like considered one of the most sensitive parts of your skin on your face, because it's so, it's so thin. It's always opening and closing. That's why you get these wrinkles. So when you go in there and moisturize it, you want to have a good one that fights against the stuff, tightens it up, and gets rid of that stuff right there. Well, Jordan, do you shower in the morning or before bed, or both? Man, calling me out over here. I don't shower every day. No, I'm just kidding. I am a nighttime shower. That's how I do it. Because, well, it all depends. I go to the gym in the morning, so I'll shower when I get home. So I guess I'm a morning showerer, actually. It all depends. Like when I play baseball on Sundays, I'll shower after baseball. When I work out in the mornings, I'll work out after the mornings. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna get the hair right now, actually. Quick hair. This is for the beard first. Okay, beard. People who have beards, people who know people who have beards, and they complain about it. This is what they need. They need beard oil. Let me see if I got some on here. I don't. I thought I did. I'm failing you guys. However, you need beard oil. For people who have beards, people who know people who have beards, if they're complaining about itchiness, irritation, dryness under the beard oil, beard conditioner, beard cream, whatever you want to call it, that is what you need. That is the saving grace to anybody who has irritated beard skin. I never once have felt, no, I don't even know that I have a beard. Like, if I don't feel it on me, you know what I mean? Because I don't need this to be displayed anymore. How does it go away? Because I've been using beard oil and beard creams every single time since I've had facial hair, I just don't even know I have a beard. Because the issue happens with people with beards is the skin underneath is what gets irritated, because you can't really, it doesn't get the skin, it doesn't get the sun like it does up here. It doesn't get the oils, and then it just starts to get dry, starts to get irritated, starts to get, once you wash it, you can't really get the nutrients back into it. You can't get the moisturizer back into it because it's covered by hair. So what you need is a beard conditioner or a beard oil, and that is what is going to return your skin underneath your beard back to normal. It's going to replenish the nutrients. It's going to moisturize it. It's going to condition the hair. So if you guys are out there and you know people who have beards, or you have a beard yourself and it's like scruffy and, you know, it feels like sandpaper, tell that person to start using beard conditioner or beard oil, and you'll be good to go. About the hair, washing it every day. I wash it every day that I work out and I'm active. Otherwise, I'll go every other day. And that is pretty much my entire type of grooming, skincare type routine. Man, I keep hitting you guys down here. My bad. Are there any questions before we go? I know I only do these for about 30 minutes. So if there's any questions, like I said, from an unlicensed professional over here, aka myself, I'm here for a couple more minutes to answer your guys' questions if you have them. See, and there's no oil on my hands anymore. It just soaks right in. So yeah, if you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to shoot them my way. If not, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing next week, actually. I think next week, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm talking about everything all together, like an all-around men's lifestyle kind of thing, I think. But yeah, if there's no questions, then I'll be seeing you next week. About your hair when you don't wash it. Do you still wet it? I have to think about that. Yeah, I guess. I don't drench it with water. It's just whatever type of water hits it while I'm like washing my body and stuff like that. But no, that's a good question. I never thought of it. No, I don't like get my hair wet when I'm not washing it. No, I just kind of leave it and it does its thing. Awesome. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you had a good time. Hopefully next week we'll be talking about something else that's going to be fun and interesting and exciting. So I'll be talking to you guys next week then. I'm glad that there was no technical difficulties this time. It was pretty annoying last week, so I'm glad that you guys were here. So, all right, I will talk to you guys on Monday. And thanks for stopping by.